welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. Now, a week or two ago, I proved myself unable to identify both of Tom Fry's slow thermo pictures. Criminally, I couldn't spot an octopus and thought it might be a jellyfish. But on this puzzle, I was even worse. Knowing it was from the Star Wars universe, I thought this might be a Wookiee, and several people pointed out to me in the comments that it was in fact clearly Jar Jar Binks. So apologies for not knowing that, although some people thought it was to my credit that I didn't. However, today I definitely know who we're looking at, because this, I'm afraid, get ready, this is a little bit uglier than that Jar Jar Binks photo. Who could this be? Well, yeah, it's Simon. Now, you may remember that we have done a previous puzzle of Simon's face, which actually looked like this. But today, I think the resemblance is even better. This came from No Feet McGee, who'd actually been working on it when we published the last one back at the beginning of June. So he sent it to us then, and we haven't shown it till now. But this is a classic thermo puzzle based on Simon's face, and I think it's a fantastic effort. Even if, you know, whatever the puzzle turns out to be, that's brilliant that you can make his face appear so clearly there. So thanks to No Feet for that. And do feel free, this is a regular thermo, not a slow thermo like the Jar Jar Binks one. So numbers must increase all the way from the bulb to the end of the thermometer, of each thermometer. Other than that, normal Sudoku rules apply. So please feel free to try this on the link below the video. And I'm going to give it a go now. Let's get cracking. So, nowhere totally obvious to get going. The simplest thing is very often to just fill in the thermo possibilities as we go up the thermos. So that one can go to 5. Yeah, I think that's right. Oops, I put in a 3 where there can't be a 3. 7, 8, yeah, that's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's kind of 3 degrees of freedom on these 6-cell ones. Sometimes the positioned 3 in the given is impacting that slightly. Now, have we got any... Oh, I've done something wrong there. That can't have an 8. 6, 7... Why have these come down to... Oh, yeah, no, that position of the 3 actually reduces the degrees of freedom by 1. I hadn't seen that. That could be useful. You don't want to miss stuff like that, actually. So in the top 2 rows we get those, but I can't see any immediate triples or quads anywhere. Let's carry on with the principle with the other 6-cell thermos, which are around the spectacles. And maybe something will break out from this. Still 3 degrees of freedom because it's a 6-cell thermo. Getting all the numbers wrong there. I think that's corrected them. There we go. This is a 5-cell one, so it could go up to 5. Again, we've got a given 3. It's not really helping a lot. What can we do along the 3? Again, 3 degrees of freedom. Certainly 3 degrees of freedom seems to be the theme, which may be why we're given 2 3s. But on this one, there's much less. And I don't know, I haven't been looking along the grid all the time, but there does seem to be a much smaller amount of... and there we go. Septuplet. We don't often identify those. Those 7 cells can't contain anything below 3. So the 1 and 2 must go in the outside cells of row 5. Is that helpful? Not very. Ooh, got to look for something else then. Any of the columns? Not really. Even in this column 6, which has got so many thermo-affected cells, I can't see anything obvious breaking out. Wow, okay, this is not as straightforward as I'd hoped at all. Interesting. I guess we could have assumed this from the compiler, because I think last time Simon did a puzzle by No Feet McGee, it was a real challenge, and I think that's what we may have on our hands today. Where else can we? Ah, yes, okay, this same row, there's only one 9 possibility, of course, because of the nature of the thermos. You could perhaps have done that without shading all the numbers, but how does that help? I suppose in this row, one of these must be 8. That means one of the ends must be 9. Not particularly useful. Gonna have to pick something up somewhere. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't see how we're producing much. Oh, that 9. Right, yes, this can't be a 9 now. Okay, that's useful. That can run all the way back down the thermo. So it's reduced to 2 degrees of freedom. But more importantly, as I just said, there were only 2 possible 8s in the row. So now there's only 1 left, and that's got to be here. So that puts a 9 on the end of that thermometer. Ah, that takes 8, 9 out of that position, which takes 7, 8 out of there. Ooh, that's nearly a triple, but not quite. Has that done anything up the top? Oh, look at that. Is that a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quint on row 2? I think it is. Right. So those 5 cells can only be from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so they must be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, there's only, I could have spotted that from the beginning. There's only one place for row 9 and for 9 in row 2. It's got to be there. Right, anyway, we've got there now. And that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quintuple means 1 and 2 are in the bulbs. Now that doesn't look all that helpful, but actually, bear in mind, one of these 2 has to be an 8. So one of these 2 has to be a 9. We know it's not this one now. In fact, let's produce the effects of that all the way back down. That thermo, we can put in the 9 now. Yeah, we can put in the 8 in row 2. That's how we get that. The 9 there. Now we've got a 4, 5, 6, 7 quadruple. Ah, and we can't make immediate progress with that either. Oh, but look, now we've got a 1, 2 pair in column 1. What have we got at the top? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, where's 1 going to go in the top row? That's the question. It's not going to go here because of the 1, 2 pair that is insisting a 1 is in one of those cells in column 1. So 1 goes here, and that sorts out the 2 1s. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 1, therefore. That's nice. So this isn't a 1 now. So no, that doesn't help. Yes, so this isn't 2. This isn't 3. This isn't 4. This isn't 5. This isn't 6. So on the left eye, as we look at Simon, we're down to 2 possibilities for each cell. What does that give us in this row? A 4, 5, 6, 7 quadruple. We're gradually reducing this from a sextuplet to a quintuplet to a quadruplet. But that 3 is really helpful because we can finish that thermo back to the eye. And that 2 forces this whole thermometer. Oh, hang on. Why have I got 4, 6 here? Surely that should have said 4, 5. I haven't. Yeah, that's just a typo, thank God. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all fine. This is now a 4. We've got the middle row done suddenly. Right, 4, 5, I can see looking at these 2 cells. So they become 6 and 3. The thermo needs a 7. There, that fixes this as an 8. The 6 in row 2 makes that a 7, which makes that a 5 and that a 4. The thermos now do most of the work. That has to be a 2 because there's a 3 in the row already. And and we've got a 5, 6 pair in the top. This is a 5 because there's a 6 there already, and suddenly we've got the top 2 rows done. Right, now this can't be 3, 6 or 7, nor can this, and it can't be 2 either, so that's 4 or 5. This can't be 4 anymore by the thermo, and this comes down to 1 or 3 because it's also looking at 2 or 4. Ah, this can't be 8 because there's an 8 in the box. Excellent. So more progress. And now this is getting manageable. 4 has to be there because of that 4. The 1 sorts out the last 1 and 6 in the middle box. 7 and 5, that 5 tells us which way round they are. 3, 7, 6 here. Ah, the 2 given 3s sort out the 3. 6 and 7 there. 2, 8, 9, triple there. 1, 9, 5, 2, 3. So this can't be 5. That means this can't be 6, and it also can't be 9, which means this can't be 8, or this 7. 1, 9, 5, 2, 3, 4, 8. This is 6 or 7 as well because of the 4, 8 in the box, so that gives us a pair. We can put 8 in there. The 4 in the last column must be here. This is now a 6 because it's looking at a 4, 5. Okay, and that is going to sort out all of boxes 3, 6 and 9, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Maybe not quite all. This is a 2, 5, 9 triple, but we'll get to that. That 1 resolves this bulb on the nose. Simon's mouth is yet to be sorted out. You can take that how you want. Now, that can't be a 5 anymore because it has to be bigger than 5 or 6. This can't be 6 because it has to be smaller than 6. Can't be 4. This can't be 5 or 3. Not quite done. 9, 1, 8, 7, 4, 3 and 3, so we can place 3. This is now a 2, 5, 6 triple. 3, 4, so 1 must go here, 9 must go here, 7, 8 pair to put in, so we can put in 8 there and 7 there. We can finish off columns 4 and 5. 8, 1, 4, 9 is a triple to go in there. Now, what else am I not quite picking up? Ah, this thermo. Right, this can't be a 1 anymore because of that 1. And once this is 2 or 4, that means this has to be 5. Can't be 2 anymore. Right. So this is now 2. Got 1 and 8 to finish off the row. That 8 and that 8 fixes the 8 in the 8, 9, 2 triple. We can do the others because of that 2. 1, 9, 4 triple in the top is done. That 2 has resolved the last thermo cell there. 3 must be here, 6 here. 2, 7, 9 to go in this box. Okay, let's just finish off the last pairs we have. And there is Simon's smiling face as we finish this tribute to him puzzle by No Feet McGee. Thank you very much for sending that. That's a nice thermo and a very clever image. Let's be honest. I like it. It couldn't be clearer at the start who that was meant to be. Let's just check the solution. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the start to look at that picture. Brilliant. Thank you very much for sending that. Hope you enjoyed having a go at that one on the link. Let me know how you found it, both when you first saw it and when you solved it. We'll be back again soon with more Sudoku content. So thanks for watching and bye for now.